life. Moved out the hood, now you tryna pull me back, right? Get the bumpin' in the club, it's on. I'm with my eyes to chicks, if she smash, she gone. Hit the roof on fire, man. Just let it burn. If the talking about money, homie, I ain't concerned. I'ma tell you what banks told me, cause go ahead, switch the style up. And if they hate, then let them hate, then watch the money pile up. Or we can go upside there with a, come on, they know where we be. You can find me in the club, full of, mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of, mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. Don't try to act like you don't know who we be, neither. We in the club all the time, it's a problem, pop on. Shady Aftermath.
I just wanna rock, body of the yard.
Damn,
MC, make another hit.
Whoa. This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5.
MC, make another hit.
Whoa. This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. Lil Jon. Pick your me, click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now, ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. Turn this thing on out. Now, let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Don't drop with it. Do a step with it. Put in the back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Jono, VIP stats. Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game, I'm seeing how it's done. I shorty what they call it, she said the pool palace. Straight from Bankhead, I said you're good at it. What you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can see him too.
Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
chillin' in the bill. Yeah, we again. Bottles in again. Up the put it in the air. I'm throwing up the, let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new. The old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, I'm from the A, so I'm leaning and rocking. Snapping my fingers, then reaching for my repping my block. Straight from the deck. When you snap your fingers, shout it, gotta jerk your neck. On the best, we don't dead mess. I bet you can't do it like this. Yeah, I'm back to the track, back to the snap. 1, 2 step, then gotta lean back. Yeah, this is how we do it. In the A time.
And if you ain't know,
this is how it goes down.
Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey.
Are you trying to get crazy with this thing? Don't you know I'm loco?
I'm thinking it's all over when I go out. Oh, making my mind slow. That's why I don't with the big bro. I got to maintain, cause it like me is going insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. my props. Cops come and try to snatch these pigs wanna blow my house down. Head underground to the next town. They get mad when they come to raid my pad, and I'm up in the night who's scared. Yes, I'm the pirate pilot of this ship. If I dip with the ultraviolet dream, hide from the red light beam. Now do you believe in the unseen? Look, but don't make your eyes strain. Like me, it's going insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane.
All right, partner. Keep on rolling, baby. You know what time it is.
Now I know y'all be loving this right here. L-I-M-P, Biscuit is right here. People in the house, put their hands in the air. Cause if you don't care, then we don't care. 1, 2, 3 times 2 to the 6. Jonesing for your fix of the Limp Biscuit mix. So where the you at, pump, shoot, and back up while we distract up. Hands up, now hands down. Tell me what you gonna do now. Hands up, now hands down. Tell me what you gonna do now. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. 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 You don't wanna mess with Limp Bizkit? Yeah, can't mess with Limp Bizkit. Because we get it on every day and every night. Hear this platinum thing right here? But we're doing it all the time. So you better get some better beats and get some better rhymes. We got the game set, so don't complain yet. 24/7, never begging for a rain check. Old school soldiers blasting out the hot, that rock, and bounce in the mosh pit. Tell me what you gonna do now. Hands up, now hands down. Tell me what you
It's one of the loudest venues in the National Football League. We're inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, home of the Chiefs. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Harrison Butker in the kickoff for Kansas City.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. Off we go from Kansas City. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Oh, we changed it. Play of the game, first throw of the game. This one caught downfield by Flowers. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. A gain there of 27 yards.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Hey, report. 13.
Jackson now to throw on first down. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Second and a yard. At the Chiefs' 45-yard line.
Hey, Ozzy, check out.
Jackson now on second down. Going up top and looking for Flowers. And he's in. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore. That his second TD catch of the season. Point after try forthcoming. The kick is good. And the Ravens will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here's Smith to return it. Now an opening past the 30. Still on the move. And he's going to take this all the way back. 89 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back to the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. LaJohntay Wester now to return it. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Now the first carry for King Henry. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
At the 31-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 31, here is 2nd and 5.
Hey, middle.
Throwing Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time. Play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for this with Henry. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Jackson to his big target, Andrews, for the Baltimore first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
They'll run. It's Henry. And a nice this run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Here's a short one caught by Andrews. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. Give him 27, and it's first and goal.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
And he's going to go backwards, take him down. That's a 6.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end, Mark Andrews, that time. Now they'll be looking at third and goal.
Hey, report! Report! Ready!
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. And on third down, that ball's incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. First carry now for Kenneth Walker. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Travis Jones there to bring him down. From the 23, here's second and 8. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That is hard. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 77 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Wester now to return it. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. We're going to stop him in his tracks. Right at the 15-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he does not want to go down. Somehow he turned that into a gain of 6.
Had ourselves a bit of a one-man wrecking crew out there for a minute, huh, Mike? I mean, dishing out punishment to every defender in his way. I'll tell you, the next guy who comes in one-on-one, he's going to have that run in the back of his mind.
This throw right is taken in by Flowers. And And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. That's good for 27 and a first down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Jackson. That's taken in. It's Tez Walker. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Off the play fake. Jackson rolling right, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. 4 catches already in this opening quarter, off to a hot start as he picks up the first down.
First down, Ravens.
13. Let's go.
They'll run it with Henry. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now, Jackson. To the goal line and in. Tez Walker. Touchdown, Ravens. That touchdown, number 1 for him on the year.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix and run, mix and pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. And you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. And that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And this will be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Throwing now, Mahomes. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. Whoa. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Good-looking screenplay there. A gain of 11 and a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll run here with Walker. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Well, that right there, Mike, is your once-a-game reminder of just the importance of short tackling. This run never gets anywhere near where it ends up if that initial hit was stronger and he was able to take him down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Yellow. 50, yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Forced to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll run the draw with Walker. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, KC.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
First and 10 for Mahomes. Out to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On second down, a run. Well, how about a reverse instead?
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it, they were prepared for it, and they held it to a modest game.
Mahomes going to throw here on third down. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Out of his end zone, Jackson. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. Now after the play, looks like we have an injury for one of the Chiefs. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. They'll try again here. Second and 10. Throwing again from his own end zone. Pass right side going to be taken in by Walker. And he'll be brought down at about the 13-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
A gain of 12. First down, Baltimore.
From the gun, Jackson. Escaping to his left. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete.
It is exactly how they coach it. Once he realized he wasn't going to get home, he does the next best thing. Get that big old hand up and knock the ball away.
Second and 10. On play action, here's Jackson. He'll swing this out wide to Henry. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. They get 15 on that game. First down, Baltimore.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Flush to his right. That's into the hands of the fullback. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So he gets on the board, first catch of his career. I can promise you he's going to hang on to that ball. Now, it wasn't the flashiest of plays, but just try to get him comfortable and try to settle him into this game.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
On third down, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
The thing is, the offense comes to the sideline now. The quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. First and 10 now from the 36. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he will score. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. And Butker on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Chiefs move out in front by 4. It's 21-17.
Ravens 17. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Justice Hill to return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Play action now. Jackson. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. They'll send Flowers in motion. Second down. Jackson. He'll look for Flowers downfield. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
Down the field, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. And it's going to bring up fourth down. Here's the punter now, as he's on to punt for the second straight drive. And he is going backwards. Good coverage there to make sure he did not get free. From the 35, it's first and 10. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. Room to run past midfield. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game. And you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Mahomes on first down. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he's in. show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Couldn't take the chance. They're going to return it from the goal line. Oh, yeah. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
This one caught downfield by Flowers. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
That's good.
Set to go now on first and 10.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So anytime the quarterback leaves the pocket, immediately all the receivers, Mike, have to go scramble drill. Continue to work open, separate, give your quarterback somewhere to go with the ball, but give credit to the defense. They plaster on all the eligible receivers, and he has to just throw this one away.
Jackson up top again. Now he'll air one out. And that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Again, it's Jackson. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Oh, but he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that road.
They'll keep it on the ground here again. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
Well, they certainly didn't allow the loss on first down, Mike, to scare him out of this run game here on second down. But now after taking a loss on first and second, it puts him in a tough spot here coming up on third down.
So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now They'll start from the 24.
Right on these two. Yellow. Under 10. 10. Right on these two.
Mahomes back. And he's able to take this for good yardage before sliding and hitting the deck to end the play.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
43. Hey, Sunday. Hey, 43. 50, yellow.
On third down, Mahomes in trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Brenton Simpson, he's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up fourth down. And this is a pretty good result. That kick will head out of bounds. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he goes forward. Good gain on that one. Pick up of 8 out to the 33-yard line.
It's a good thing. Brings up second and 2.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick.
Here's second and 2. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. On the run to the right. Finding room at midfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 24 yards. Good for a Raven first down.
So the rule of thumb, so often when you call these play-action passes, Mike, is that the guy you fake it to, he tends to be wide open more often than not. And it's exactly the case here. Dump it off to the back in the flat, and he does the rest.
A first down throw for Jackson. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down. First and 10. On the give, here's Henry. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and
8. Off the play fake. Jackson forced out wide. Pass pulled in by Henry. And he's going to be out of bounds. Gain of just a couple. And now we've got third down coming up.
This is a great example of why it's so critical that on defense, everybody does their job. You got a free hit blitzer coming right at the quarterback, but because they don't contain him in the pocket, they allow him to escape, and it doesn't allow that blitz to get home.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21.
Report!
Henry is in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
That is incomplete, and the two-point conversion is unsuccessful.
Ravens 23.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Yellow!
The run up the middle, it's Walker. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
Taken down at the 41. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he will score again. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
Their own 25-yard
Jackson now to throw on first down. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 39 yards. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Jackson. Checking it down, this one is caught. And he'll take this one in. Derrick Henry, touchdown Baltimore. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
And all of us
On first down, it's Mahomes. And he's going to have to eat this one, and down he goes. The rookie from Marshall, Mike Green, working his way in to record the very first sack of his NFL career. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Straight ahead, it's Walker. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss. Not fun here. Third and a lot.
Yellow. Arms up, little way in. Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Pass caught right side by Thornton. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. And the Chiefs will punt the ball away. He'll punt for the second time, looking to hit another good one. That's going to hit and continue out of bounds just inside the 20-yard line. Now, faking the give. Throwing it right. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. And good work there to get the first down yardage, and maybe better fortune that they get the ball back, and Greg retained possession.
Nice job by the back there, Mike. He's able to get the first down, and I know that's where his mind was, but he can't forget to protect the ball, and that's the utmost importance, and fortunately for him, in this case, the ball ends up going out of bounds. And as the game goes on, these are the throws they got to find a way to connect with, those chunk plays. I like the idea of pushing it downfield. The next time they get an opportunity, they've got to find a way to connect.
Jackson now on second down. Looking into the middle, there's Flowers. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
On the handoff, running left is Henry. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the gun, Jackson moving outside the pocket, and he'll take it on in. Kez Walker, touchdown Ravens. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Big moment here for the Ravens as they will go for the two-point conversion. The shotgun, here's Jackson. And that is incomplete. They get the touchdown, take the lead, but it remains a one-point game. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Here's Smith to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd and 10.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 35 yards.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Well, on the back of the previous play, Mike, we saw him have some success through the air. They tried to change it up with a draw, but the defense wasn't having any of it. Didn't sell out for the pass. They're able to stop that one for a loss.
He'll get this complete to Walker. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4.
50, yellow, 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 yellow. Hero 15.
Here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
Hey, Ripley! Wait! Hey, Ripley! 43! 43! What's that?
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in.
Well, it's pretty clear where the defense anticipated this ball going on 4th down. They did a great job against the tight ends and the wide receivers, but the guy they didn't account for was the running back. And the quarterback sensed it, got it out of his hand quick, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's a handoff. Wait a minute, it's a reverse. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Chiefs 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Yellow!
To throw is Mahomes. Moving to his right. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium's counting on.
That one on the center Creed Humphrey.
Yellow. Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday. I got Will Ladies. Hey, 57. Hey, 57, 57.
Mahomes now on second down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be forced out of bounds. Still plenty of work to do. 3rd and long coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 12.
Yellow.
Now Mahomes. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he will get into the end zone. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Chiefs. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball.
This becomes a big spot here for the Chiefs. They will indeed go for 2. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So a big change here. They go from down 1, score the touchdown, add the 2. Now they lead by 7 as they kick it off. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. But this is taken in by a teammate.
Recovered by the receiving team.
They'll send Flowers in motion. Out of his end zone, Jackson. This one complete downfield to Walker. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 20. Now after that last play, we have an injured Raven. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. On play action, here's Jackson. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Every possession is so critical in these close games. The one thing you can't have here is a turnover. Really nice job making sure that ball is uncatchable, and just line up and snap it again.
The throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
The drag route, we used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Rolling right. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, Mike, They know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
And you love to see this. You find yourself here in the fourth quarter. Your team is trailing. You're trying to do anything possible to see if you can create some sort of late spark. He goes big-time effort on the layout catch, and he's able to pull it in and see if it could be a little bit of a spark here late in this ballgame.
He was looking for Brandon Cooks with that pass. It's second down. Again, it's Jackson. One caught by Wester. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
And nothing matters if this protection isn't able to pick up that blitz. They do a fantastic job of stunting that pass rush just long enough to find an open man downfield.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And they'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
I'm all for giving the ball to your fullback and giving him a chance to get in on the action, but I don't love running him side to side. That's the running back's job. If you're going to give it to the fullback, plow ahead, come on offensive line, let's get some push. But now you find yourself losing yardage. I just don't love the call.
Hey, report!
They'll drop to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Slot man in motion left. On 1st and 10, Jackson. It's a touchdown! They have gotten to within one, and a two-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure, and I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Big moment here for the Ravens as they will go for the two-point conversion. Here's Jackson. Forced to his right. And he is in! The risk pays off. They take the lead here in the final moments of the game. 43. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
15. I don't need to.
Walker. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9. Now the Chiefs could call the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining on the clock. On second down, Mahomes. He'll locate Thornton over the middle. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. And they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the fourth. This offense still has the one timeout to use. 1st and 10 coming up now.
Hey, 15. Hey, Ripley.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. They'll come up now for second down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1. At the 42.
They go with Walker. Guarani brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
And now they're going to get the timeout. A huge play has them in field goal range with a chance to win this one. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Big moment for a guy who's made some big kicks in his career, Harrison Butker. This to win the game. This kick is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's final play. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. This one went all the way down to the wire. The late field goal with zeros on the clock seals the deal. As they come from behind, they may feel like they stole this one. They get the victory on the game's final play. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Chiefs victorious as we say so long from Arrowhead.